so that we can win the war that is up ahead. And I am looking forward to presenting over 350 pieces of proof on what Mica thinks about her family and what Mica
Okay, so it's clear he's operating on his own, not at the behest or advisement of his attorneys, because they would never, if they were worth their salt. Why engage, JP? He could not stay away. I don't know that I saw this coming because he was doing such a good job of being quiet. First, he gets on the live, and it's like, sir, what are you doing? Now he's posting his own TikTok, so he want to lash back publicly. Wait a minute, didn't they just have a court hearing to where they came to an agreement that no one would talk about the other? Is that about right? Ooh. This guy here
thinks about her lawyer and the things her lawyer's saying and the things that her family's saying and Charlotte and all these other people that are saying things. People forget that Mica corresponded with me more than anybody else on planet Earth. And I know her heart, and I have her text messages, and we're going to disprove all the lies that are out there. And there's so many lies, it seems like everybody thinks the world is flat. And you ask them why, and they say, well, it says on the news the world's flat. Or, Robbie Stinky Harvey said that it's flat. Or JLR never investigates, says that.
Oh. Yeah, this is a game to him. Everything is a game to him, it seems. This is a game. Did he say Stinky Harvey? Did he say never investigate? Sure.
It's flat. But when I get to court, I'm going to show you that the world is round. And you're going to be shocked at some of the things that you see.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. If this was about just something else, yeah. I mean, I will be entertained by this. And this is kind of, I mean, it's JP. But, I mean, he's snapping back now. He's snapping back. But, come on, son. This is in reference to your wife who's no longer here. I honestly, y'all keep on poking at JP and watch what he end up revealing about Mica. Listen, this right here just proves that JP is not going to go down without defaming as many people as he can, mainly Mica. So, if y'all thought he was doing stuff to her while she was here, aka threats of posting blah 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 and then actually posting some of that, them skeletons need to stay in the closet. I'm just saying.
Mica says, and we're going to find out actually who is responsible for my wife's death. And Mica.
Wait a minute. What you say, boy? Hold on now. Wait.
Some of the things that you see that Mica says. And we're going to find out actually who is responsible for my wife's death. And Mica.
Okay, so it's not her. Didn't JP say she did it to herself? When did his stance change on that? When people start accusing him of having involvement? I mean, yesterday, like 5 minutes before making this video, him and Spider-Man got his fist balled up too. Y'all better stop playing.
We'll have justice when it's all said and done, and I'm going to make sure of it. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing.
And that ain't no web fist either. Okay? Did he say responsible for? Wait, don't worry. He said responsible.
And we're going to find out. Stinky Harvey said that it's flat, or JLR never investigates, says that it's flat. But when I get to court, I'm going to show you that the world is round. And you're going to be shocked at some of the things that you see that Mica says. And we're going to find out actually who is responsible for my wife's death. And Mica.
Wait a minute, wasn't he on the video with Robbie Harvey? Now you got a problem with him? Or was that Justin TikTok? Yeah, that was, I don't know.
You'll have justice when it's all said and done, and I'm going to make sure of it. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless.
JP is not playing with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This was funny. This was funny. JP, it's not funny in the sense of, what we're talking about at the end of the day. But there's a few things that, you guys, you can't change or deny no matter what you say. This marriage existed. They chose it. Okay, Mica chose it. She chose to leave her husband for it. This dude here left his wife for it. Okay, so I mean, we got all of that. And they did their thing for years. And it was a lot of things. Okay, this is the Diddy and Cassie of the Christian genre. Okay? I don't know why this case isn't more popular. Not for the solving of what happened to her, because at the end of the day, bro, with all this new stuff, especially that I've been seeing just the past couple of days, I mean, hey, listen, and we gonna talk about the fisherman and that Charles and the time and everything. We gonna talk about that in another video. Okay, we're gonna talk about that in another video. But this is a trip. This is a trip here. JP say, y'all wanna play? Okay, let's play. I'm ready. He said, I'm ready. Let's go.
Greetings, everybody. I am here to let you know that my silence is nothing more than wisdom and self-control so that we can win the war that is up ahead. And I am looking forward to presenting over 350 pieces of proof on what Mica thinks about her family and what Mica thinks about her lawyer and the things her lawyer's saying and the things that her family's saying and Charlotte and all these other people that are saying things. People forget that Mica corresponded with me more than anybody else on planet Earth. And I know her heart. And I have her text messages, and we're going to disprove all the lies that are out there. And there's so many lies, it seems like everybody thinks the world is flat. And you ask them why, and they say, well, it says on the news the world's flat. Or, Robbie Stinky Harvey said that it's flat. Or JLR Never Investigates says that it's flat. But when I get to court, I'm going to show you that the world is round. And you're going to be shocked at some of the things that you see that Mica says. And we're going to find out actually who is responsible for my wife's death. And Mica will have justice when it's all said and done, and I'm going to make sure of it. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless. There's so many lies, it seems like everybody thinks the world is flat. And you ask them why, and they say, well, it says on the news the world's flat. Or, Robbie Stinky Harvey said that it's flat. Or JLR Never Investigates says that it's flat. But when I get to court, I'm going to show you that the world is round. And you're going to be shocked at some of the things that you see that Mica says. And we're going to find out actually who is responsible for my wife's death. And Mica will have justice.
It's this part. Hey, listen, man. It's this part. First of all, listen, y'all mad because he got Spider-Man in the scene? Hey, he likes Marvel. That shit is, hey, you talking about somebody in the cosplay right here. That's awesome. I mean, he a preacher, but he like other stuff too. He like children. He like prostitutes. He like, other people's wives. Yeah. He like crime. Why can't he like Spider-Man? I'm not into Spider-Man. I never was into Spider-Man. I ain't gonna talk bad about him because I know some of y'all really like Spider-Man, but it fits him. Spider-Man fits him. My opinion of Spider-Man, yeah, it fits him. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's the part that he's saying, we're gonna find out what happened to Mica. She gonna listen, if y'all don't let me off this ride, you ain't gonna like me on it. You better get me off. You better get me off. I'm already on it. Oh, gosh. Okay, Lucy, you want to play? This guy say we going to find out what happened to Mica. We going to get justice. Okay, what more do you need? What more do you want from me? You don't need nothing else. This is it right here, Bo. This is it. That's what I'm telling y'all. Sit your butts down. Because if you don't stop, the only thing y'all gonna do, I'm tell y'all what y'all gonna end up doing. Let me check on my berries and everything and see if something I need to pick out here. The only thing y'all gonna end up doing is forcing things to come out about Mica that y'all didn't want to come out about Mica. I said this already. And it's gonna be a lot of stuff. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of stuff. And y'all know this woman y'all moving around here like she don't got all these secrets. All these secrets. Y'all better chill. Y'all better chill. But for him to say, we gonna find out what happened to Mica and who's responsible for her demise, that tells me everything I need to know. If I was a cop and this was, my jurisdiction, I had the abilities, I'd be all over it. But they don't want that. That's not what they want. That's not what they want. However, again, JP said this was self-inflicted. He said it was self-inflicted, and now he says we gonna find out what happened and we gonna get justice. I mean, this isn't the first time he said this, but he is 100% on board with y'all. JP is not out here saying nope. I already told y'all this was self-inflicted. It has been ruled as such, and that is it. There is nothing else to it. He's not saying that. He can do that. Easy, bro. Easy. This is a warning to y'all. I don't know what other kind of warnings y'all may need, but this is a warning. JP is not sitting up here saying, yeah, man, y'all talking about justice for Mica, what happened to Mica, but it was ruled as self-inflicted, and it was self-inflicted. She did this to herself. It was on tape, or I can show you 350 pieces of proof that she tried to do it before. I can show you 350 pieces of proof that she was in that state. I can show you 350 pieces of proof that we've talked about this, that she's talked about this, that I've put her in the hospital before because of this. Being one of the reasons. JP got so many angles he could have came at to verify and vouch for and to slam down and stand on business that she did this to herself. JP is not saying none of that. JP is like, I'm with y'all, bro. Somebody did it. But who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Y'all don't know what y'all messing with. Okay? JP ain't nothing to be played with. Y'all don't see that? JP ain't nothing to be played with at all. He ain't scared of none of y'all. Alright? JP ain't scared of none of y'all. He gonna get down on it with you. Look at that face, bro. He is not no rookie to this shit, bro. He been doing this his whole life. This man whole life, this is all he know. He likes this shit. He loves this shit. Okay? JP is not supposed to be on here saying none of this. None of this. At all. This dude got a whole restraining order was put out on him by Mica. The family is contesting her last name and blah, blah, blah. To isolate and separate from that, which to me, I don't get it. But she ain't mine, so I can't speak on that. Where that might be coming from, but it doesn't make no rational sense, and it's an uphill battle. Baby, stop. Now I'm gonna keep it real on this one. Sit your ass down somewhere. Y'all wasn't fighting that hard to keep him from cremating that body. See, this is the part where I'm like, okay, y'all want to keep keeping it real? Or do y'all want to just keep playing these games? If y'all can play y'all games on here, on Reddit, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, or wherever the hell y'all at, on YouTube, or wherever the hell y'all at, we gonna play these games. Come on, let's rock out. Let's rock out. What is the family doing? Everything and nothing at all. That woman gone. It don't matter. She gone. That woman gone. She been gone. This dude got his hands on her when she was 15 years old. Okay? And it's not speculation but fact that she wasn't even messing with her mama like that. Really none of her family, but I find it interesting her mother specifically was mentioned. Okay? And these are documented facts, stated facts, lawyer stated facts, all that. Alright? How else did JP get hold to her? Okay? The family, was this some R. Kelly type stuff? Y'all went there and dropped off and left. Y'all went there and introduced JP to her, got your dough and left. You went there and introduced JP to her and decided, yeah, we weren't planning on staying though, and left.
Did this man say Michael mama been married 7 times, child? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Huh? Let me tell you something.
Get to court, I'm going to show you that the world is round, and you're going to be shocked at some of the things that you see that Mica says. And we're going to find out actually who is responsible for my wife's death, and Mica will have justice when it's all said and done, and I'm going to make sure of it. So thank you so much. I look forward to...
He ain't done yet.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Tonight's video is going to be a little bit more lighthearted than normal.
Okay.
The goal is to debunk a different lie every night, and the Francis family has given me a lot to work with, so it's going to take a while.
Every night? Every Tuesday? Oh, let's go. Come on.
But don't believe anything that I say just because I say it. That's as foolish as you believing what they say just because they say it. You need to look for proof and truth. And so tonight we're going to deal with something that Michael Francis said. Mica, my wife, had 7 deaths. I think her mom's married 7 times. Michael Francis is the biological father, and he said the other day on some show something to the effect of Mica's one of her tattoos, my name that's my signature that is tattooed on her body. He inferred that meant that I owned her, and that I was controlling and manipulative, and I made her get that tattoo so I could brand her and stamp her and say that she belongs to me. And that's not really how it worked. The first time she got my signature tattooed on her, it was when we were dating, and I was actually in New York on a vacation, and she sent me a picture of what she had done, and I was surprised. A few weeks later, we broke up, and she covered it up with a lotus flower. And then we got married, and then a few years later, she got my signature tattooed on the other side of her body. But I don't think that it means that I was controlling and manipulative. I don't think it means that I owned her. I don't think it was a brand or anything I forced her to do. It was completely her idea. And I don't know why Michael would think that. But if you do think that's what it means, if somebody has, someone else's name, their signature even tattooed on their body, if you think it means that person owns them and that they are over them and they're controlling, then what would you say, Michael, about this? And whose idea do you think that was?
Whew. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.